EY.
And we got the opportunity to go and visit the STV studios, the wind farm. What was it called?
Glasgow Collective.
Oh, Glasgow Collective. And it gave us the opportunity to see what was like happening in our communities and what businesses were there.
I think there just needs to be a lot more opportunities like for work experience, like instead, because a lot of the schools they just do it as in a priority for who's leaving school.
Yeah.
They'll get it instead of doing that, just get everybody the work experience at one time and then let them pick where they would prefer to go and make sure they can get it by themselves and then like go through the school obviously to make sure that they can go there.
Also, we in my school we just get like a careers carousel where you go around, get to see what you want to do. But it's just kind of like full of people that kind of don't really like their job. Like they don't seem like passionate about it. Just like, I am a pilot. This is what you do to be a pilot. That's about it. So I think if they made like a little website or something to kind of say like you could do this, and it just gives you kind of ideas of what to do, I think that would be a good idea.
Hi, I'm Les and I'm 20 years old.
Hi, I'm Brad and I'm 18 years old.
Got a job around 2 months ago with Claire as a barman, and I really enjoy it. It gives me some purpose, I feel, and I've not been making money in that, so yeah, it's good.
So I've been on a work trial with Arnold Clark and I found out today that I got the job. I'm looking forward to it and excited to see what the future holds. Before I met yous and that, I just wasn't motivated to get a job, didn't really care. And yous obviously helped me with my CV, and then I thought, well, I've got a good CV here, I want to even get a job now. Then yous helped me build my confidence in that. So.
Probably they should give an opportunity like the EY did, like the Smart Futures, to get so that people can go and see like if that's something they would prefer when they leave school, and it would probably give people a lot more an insight to what the working world's actually like.
Yeah. And I would also say like a lot of young people don't know what they want to do, and if they know there's lots of opportunities out there that they can go and do bakery to artists, they can do it. And also if it's like a work like career path that isn't really popular, it can kind of encourage young people to go and do that, and hopefully in the next generation get more of that career path in.
We never really ever get like told how to find a job, and when I'm getting in touch with like A&M and yourself, you kind of showed us how to, you helped us with my CV and meeting the people at Buccleuch and things like that, so yeah.
I would say even if it's tight to make the money to go into youth funding, I would do it, because at the end of the day they're your future generation. They're going to be the adults who needs jobs, and if they don't have jobs and they end up having children, what example does that set for them? And then they think that's the way of life. It's just, I'm going to grow up, I'm going to be unemployed, getting on the brew, which is probably going to cost them more money than putting money now for them to have a better future and get jobs that put money in the economy.
I don't think that they don't make the jobs look exciting for people to be thinking, oh, that's what I want to go and do that. Like they don't get involved enough with the young people for the young people to be like, oh, I really want to work. I don't just want to sit in the house when I school, I just want to kick about the streets. I'd rather go earn money in something that I enjoy day to day, so I don't get bored and don't end up like just no going or getting sacked or something like that. So probably they need to just get a lot more involved in people leaving school and uni and college and that, so they have a better opportunity.
Yes, 100%. Schools could be doing more, because in my whole school, which has about 1,500 pupils in it, we have 2 careers advisors for all those students. And like sometimes if people don't go to them, they'll get called at class, but they're not going to call like 1,500 pupils to see what they want to do. Like at the end of the day, they're just going to get the people who might have the bit of confidence to go and say like, can you help me with this? But some people are a bit shy, or they have like writing problems or learning difficulties which don't really want to go, like I'm going to end up going somewhere else. So I think if they had more career advisors pushing people to get a bit more better for themselves, that it would really improve stuff. Well, I'm wanting to hopefully leave school and go to uni and do primary teaching, But like stuff like DUI, work experience, I can put that on my UCAS application, so it kind of sets me apart. Because nowadays, like they're giving like poorer children and young people more of an opportunity to get in unis, and if there's like 10 people and they all have the same grades to get in, there's certain thing that's gonna pull you apart. So
I've not decided what I would prefer to do, like, as a proper career. I think I'm going to go to college first and then go to uni and then decide. But as it looks, I'm probably going to end up doing a PE teacher. Because I've already grades for that, so, and I enjoy it, so I may as well just go down the route of going to college and then go to uni and then finding somewhere for a placement.